Alright guys, my name's Armitage.
And I'm Parham, we're both from Free Run. So we're here today, we're going to do, it's not going to be so much a tutorial, more of a bit of an introduction, because we've had quite a few emails coming through just asking us on some exercises and some ideas for exercises for the upper body and stuff. So that's what we're going to look at today. This is literally just some exercises that Cole and myself do, so it's based upon our experiences and our opinions and so on, so it might not be the textbook sort of stuff. So by all means, like, we'd always encourage, if you can, go to a personal trainer, seek that kind of advice if possible. But if you guys are interested in seeing what we do, then yeah, let's take a deeper look at some of the exercises. Okay, so we're going to look at some stuff that's going to work the back muscles and the biceps, really. Basically, just your basic pull-ups, really. I mean, you can use anything outside. Obviously, we're just at the local park, and we'll show some basically doing it in grip, focusing on your back as well. The wider your grip, the more focused on like your lats and so on. So that back here.
Nice and slow as well. Don't rush it.
Yeah, exactly, and as Cole said, everything's controlled, and keeping everything slow, controlled and powerful movements, really. I mean, you can do the in grip
inside grip,
as well.
and that'll do more on your biceps as well. Same principles, try and be straight, up slow, release, and up slow again. Yeah, so that should do your biceps more than your back. Yeah,
and those that find that really easy, I mean, it goes as you progress at the end of the day. I can't do them very well, but then you can progress to one arm ones, where you steady yourself, you start there, keep it controlled when you do it. Hold, down, up, both arms. And keeping it controlled, you know. I find it a lot harder on the left, but it all comes with time and practice, and the more you do it, the easier it will become, basically.
And another thing is muscle ups. A lot of you might want to learn this one. This is similar to as Sam did first, the out hand wide grip, but you just need a bit more technique. Let your legs come under. As you pull up, your body goes on top of it. Demonstrate.
Yeah, you can use momentum on this one. If you see his legs come up as he pulls.
And a good way is to jump, let your body swing forwards, and then when it swings back, that's when the intense pull up. Pull up, kick your legs up, and get your chest over the top of the bar. One more. Here. Legs, kick to the top.
And we'll just have a quick look at them in some cutaways, and just
motion,
so you can have a look at them from different angles now. Okay, so that's kind of looking at the back and the biceps, and you can play about with those variations as you like, really. So now we're going to look at kind of the abdominal area. I mean, a lot of these are kind of basic exercises, again, that you'll have seen, but we'll play about with a few. Hopefully some of them will be new to you, and we'll take a deeper look now. Okay, so Cole's going to demo a couple of different variations that you can do, and again, they'll focus on different areas of the abs. Ideally, you want to keep your posture kind of quite solid, really, because you want to really engage your core and really crunch at your core. You don't want to be bringing your neck in, you want everything to stay still, and as you crunch forwards, you want to kind of take your head up towards the towards the sky, really. So if Cole shows us a couple of just standard sit-ups first, really crunching in the middle and engaging the core, and you can bring variations in where you kind of bring your legs up, and that will kind of work. Yeah, exactly there. And you've got different variations where you can start doing the V-sits, one-legged, two legs. And if you've got a training partner with you, you can kind of go there, and as they bring them up, just increase the resistance by throwing them down, and you can chuck them to the side, so it works side of the abs as well, and just kind of mix it up that way. Okay, so we'll look at a couple of other examples to work your abdominal area and the sides as well, actually, using the flag technique and things like that. That's if you've got some bars or something like this. So, I mean, the first basic ones you can look at is maybe leg raises, you know, so if you get a decent grip just over shoulder width, try and engage your core again, keep your legs as straight as possible, and just kind of bring your legs up. And as you do it, really focus on your abs as you do it, and you can bring them as high up as you can really, and really focus on keeping it all controlled and slow and that sort of technique. And you can kind of progress from that, if you like, into the front lever, where you keep your arms straight and you kind of lock in your core, and you kind of bring your whole body to a level position so that you're all horizontal.
Now we're going to move on to the flag, which does a lot of your side and core muscles. We're not going to go into too much detail on how to do it, because if you just go onto our YouTube, there's a flag tutorial. So I'm going to show you some now, and yeah, this one works a lot of your core muscles and other muscles as well.
Alright, so we'll look at some variations for some press-ups so we can look at the chest area muscles. There's so many different variations here. We'll just show you a couple of ideas of the basic ones that we often do just to condition our chest. So first off, I think dependent on how wide you have your hands really, focuses on different areas of the pecs. But I mean, literally just the traditional press-up's quite ideal. And again, keeping everything engaged, your core engaged, everything slow and controlled, and just really focusing on your technique as you do everything. I think also you had one that focuses on the triceps.
On the triceps.
Yeah.
Again, with doing push-ups and stuff, try not to stick your bum out in the air. Try and be like, when you do the plank and stuff like that, try and be like a board. That's what you want to achieve. You don't want to be doing it like this, like with your butt out, unless you're changing your exercise. So yeah, for the tricep one, you want your hands relatively in, like this. You just bend at the elbows here, elbows bend, and then up again. And it should isolate just the tricep muscles here. So again, down and up. Try and be as straight as possible, chest to the floor, down, up.
And obviously again, as you progress further through those, you can start to bring one-handed press-ups into play. There's so many variations,
endless,
isn't there? Yeah, exactly. So just play about with those and just keep working them really. And then just to finish up, I think we're going to look at the shoulder area, just some ideas of some handstand press-ups and that sort of thing really. So let's take a deeper look at those quickly now. Okay, so mainly looking at the shoulder area, handstands are amazing for this. To learn handstands, you can use an obstacle or use a wall or something. As you can see here, we've got a bit of wood that we can kind of rest our feet on. And we won't go into too much depth into the actual movement itself, because we'll have a tutorial on that specifically. But into the handstands, and as you lower yourself, keeping everything engaged, your core engaged, keeping everything controlled, and lower yourself as low as you can go, and then press back up. We'll show you a couple of those, both with using the assisted board, and also once you progress from that, you can use it without any assistance at all really. Okay, so that was the introduction into some kind of muscle building and conditioning exercises. Again, it is a very brief overview, and it's just an example of some ideas that you can bring into play. I mean, the more obstacles and the more things you have, the more creative you can get. And like we always say, training parkour and free running itself is probably the best way to condition yourself for the exercises themselves, you know. So just get out there and get training and have some fun with it. And yeah, I hope this helps. I hope this gives you guys some good insights. And we'll catch you again on the next tutorial.
Have a good one.
Peace out.
Peace.